Hello guys, this is Elise and welcome again to my digital dream. So this is a trend that I've been seeing on Instagram, the one layer art challenge thing. I don't know if that's the right term, but it really looked interesting to do, so even though I'm kind of late, I decided to do it. And if you look closely at the layer section of the Photoshop, I am really using just a single layer throughout this whole process. And I also use this chance to introduce myself because I've noticed I've been posting a lot of videos already. I think this will be the 18th video that I have uploaded, and I have even did some tutorials, but I have not introduced myself at all. So like what I have been saying in my previous videos, I am a self-taught artist. I've been drawing since my elementary days until today. So I guess I can say that I have been drawing for maybe 16 or 17 years, because that is the time when I have entered elementary school. Is it an impressive number? Yes, for some people it sounds impressive, but we're gonna talk about that on other time. So since elementary I have been drawing, and until high school I even got my sketchbooks confiscated a lot of times because I draw even though we're in class, and teachers always get mad at me for not listening, but I still passed, so yay. But you might wonder, if did the art subject in my high school days help me improve? As far as I can remember, I don't think so. Or maybe, I don't know, let me ask my classmates for that. Because what I have remembered is that our art subjects are mostly concentrated on lectures, like types of art history, those kind of stuff. So let's leave it as that. Okay, now because I have said that I am a self-taught artist, that means I did not go into art school. The reasons are, first, they want me to do fine arts, but I don't really want to do fine arts because I was a bit skeptical. I was drawing a different style from what kind of fine arts that was going into my head that time. You know what I mean? Like, I have been drawing a lot of anime, and fine arts for me that time was, oh, it's all realism and all still life drawing and things, and I thought that I'm not a good fit in fine arts, so I skipped fine arts as my option. After that, my second option was animation, but at that time, 2013, animation was kind of like unpopular thing here. It was only available for very few universities or colleges. I think we only had one option that time, and it was very expensive course, and because of also other personal reasons, I decided to skip animation as well. And the second reason why I haven't gone into art school is because my parents did not want me to attend university or college that is very far from our home, because public transportation is not that friendly in here. So yeah, we chose a college that is near our place. But the downside is that when you choose to attend universities in provinces, they only have limited courses to offer. Even fine arts is not available, and so I ended up in drafting course. Did the drafting course help my drawing journey? Yes, it did, because even though we're leaning more on the architecture side, we did have art subjects, and those art subjects were major subjects, and it helped me improve on traditional drawing. And it's kind of funny because we were like the art students at that time. Like I said earlier, fine arts did not exist in the branch university that I attended to, and I think we were the only department that did have major art subjects. So yeah, we were like kind of like art students, though the digital part of art is still not introduced at that moment. I did attend a digital graphics workshop where we used almost every Adobe software that was available. Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign is what I remember. So we learned the basics of Photoshop, and even though we did not draw on a pen tablet, they did teach us how to scan your drawings and then trace it on your Photoshop software. But the process turned out to be really hassle for me, so I dropped it because I did not have the patience to do it over and over again. And then I continued just doing trad. And when I graduated college in 2015, I kind of stopped drawing because it's not because of any sub stories, but I became really lazy at drawing because I have thought that I'm not producing any good output in trad until 2018, when my parents bought me my iPad. So it kind of motivated me to draw on digital again. But it was the reality was it kind of confused me because the pen is always slipping from the screen. I wasn't used to that feel, so I did not again had the patience to do it, and I dropped digital again. And then I started refining my skills in realism. I tried drawing people using color pencils and stuff until the last months of 2019, when my motivation spiked up again, so I tried doing digital art again. I finally watched a tutorial on how to properly draw and to ease my drawing process, and that helped really big. And then at the start of 2020, I have concentrated on digital art, and now I am here. This is how I draw now, and I really like digital drawing now much more than trad because I feel like I can put all my ideas in here, or it's easier for me to pull out my ideas than on traditional. I don't know why, it just turned out that way. So that's all for the art background introduction. Please support me on Patreon or Ko-fi. I still don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Also check out my social media platforms. It is all in the description. You can also check me out on Deviant. I don't know. You can, if you want to buy my art, it is available there. Enjoy the rest of the speed paint and see you in the next video.